Harvey? Yaba.
Sul, hello, and Labus. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1360, and we are here with the Woodhamses, Osmond and Kira Woodhams, because of a couple of different things, mostly a lot of backstory. Oh my goodness, somebody's outfit is freaking out, but I don't know whose. So ignore that outfit freaking out in the background. I tried to locate wherever the sim is, but couldn't find them. So we're here for a couple of different reasons. The first is that Portia has gotten married and moved out. She got married to her arranged marriage partner. We will probably pop by and see them really shortly. Did the camera just zoom out then? How weird. And currently Ingrid is away visiting her, helping her get settled and, sort of used to life over there. Hello, Henry. I see you down there. But also today it is Joan's birthday, so I think that, whoops, and I almost missed it. So here we are. Oh my goodness, she is so cute. But let's see what she looks like as she gets older. So happy birthday, Joan. Let's hope that it's a success. As you can probably tell, Kira is pregnant again. She will go into labor, I think, tomorrow. But in the meantime, it's your birthday, kiddo. Oh, you came out with a fancy lady hair. I always think of that as fancy lady hair because it reminds me of the Edwardians. Okay, so she was silly, and now she is active. Oh my gosh. Wasn't Eleanor active as well? I'm pretty sure that she was. And I'm just going to look and see what aspiration she gets off to the side. One, oh, creativity. Okie dokie. Congratulations, kiddo. She just became upset because she thinks that her sibling outshined her by getting, I think he got like a reach milestone. But let's get her in cast before anything gets going too crazily and see if she's going to make it. And then we'll catch up about everything else. Oh, you are very cute. Look at you. She's adorable. Yeah, how did I know? You had the vibe of someone who was going to accessorize yourself. Oh, Portia sent her a gift. That's nice. And one of the Lancasters. For Joan Woodhams to survive her child's birthday, she cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. And she's fine. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So Joan has made it. Can you please put this... Oh, okay. I thought you could just click on it from there. But yeah, can you please put this away for us? And then you can also put these things away if you don't mind. I actually think autonomy might be off right now because I had to do some cinemas. Nope, it's on. Okay. This lot is so big and there's so many things on it that it kind of runs a bit laggy sometimes. So we probably won't stay here for that long. I'm not a big fan. But Henry, do you want to go ahead and sit down, please? Guess they're struggling to all find a seat. But yes, so Osmond, okay, bye Henry. Osmond is here. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify our thoughts. You may remember that Ingrid... Oh my gosh, why is this guy so flirty? Okay, so you may remember that Ingrid is, quite frankly, a very wealthy heiress, and I think she has almost 200,000 simoleons of money that was left to her by her parents both passing away. And in addition, she has a pretty large estate. Now, it was customary at this time for noble families to arrange marriages to men in exchange for the daughter's land or wealth. Usually, if it was an arranged marriage, the couple wouldn't meet until they were at the wedding ceremony, and that was the point that the dowry would be handed over. Unfortunately, aristocratic marriages were usually arranged for children between the ages of 7 to 14, and sometimes they got married that young as well, which is pretty terrible, obviously. You know, I don't know what to say about it, just thought I'd drop that in there. most of the time these kids went along with their arranged marriages, but occasionally they would fight against it successfully if they had distant relatives who could sort of like support them, or if their families cared about them as well. However, people at this time who were orphaned as children and were heiresses meant that the king had the right to decide who they would marry. So the king could decide who that daughter could marry, or he could give that right to someone else in his court that he had favor to, who could then arrange for a marriage match for his children, or, you know, somebody that he owed a favor to or whatever. For us, though, because Osmond is the king's cousin, I think, because his mom was the king's half-sister, I wonder why he's yelling at Henry. He basically has told the king, I will deal with arranging her marriage. Let me take care of it. And so the king has let Osmond take over, since Osmond is, in fact, you know, her cousin and also cousins with the king. But the king is also not 100% out of the business of it. He is encouraging Osmond to find a good noble for him. Henry's already married off his children. Also, he only has daughters, so he's kind of out of the way of being able to do it. Kira, I thought you were going to go and get food. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, well. And Joan is still just standing here. Why don't you go and get some food? So, yeah. So Osmond's the one who's in charge of arranging Ingrid's marriage, and he doesn't want to just have her get married to any sort of dude. He wants it to be a noble, obviously, but he also, as we've mentioned before, he's pretty aggressive about protecting his family. So he wants to make sure that it's somebody who is actually going to be good for her. So recently the king introduced him to this man, Joffrey, who is a Frenchman who is over in England now making a life for himself because he's fallen out with the French nobles. So the king likes him because he's given over some details about the French nobles that the king has been able to use. And he suggested that he might be a good match for Ingrid. He's got a good amount of money, he knows what it's like to manage lands, and he's on, quote, their side. Osmond is thinking, okay, he seems like a fine enough guy for now, but he's not 100% sure. So for now, he's kind of thinking maybe this will be the way that it goes, maybe it won't be. And he's kind of trying to get to know him a little bit better to see what kind of a man he is. Are you going to take care of the baby? Yeah. So he's coming over frequently, hanging out with them. Sure, you can go and I guess he just wants to play by himself. But yeah, he's kind of like coming over often, getting to know each other. They're talking a little bit. They're getting to know each other, see what kind of a person he is before he commits to giving away his, you know, cousin to him in marriage, especially with her sizable dowry and everything. And so currently they're just kind of talking often, getting to know each other, and Ingrid, like I mentioned before, is away, so she won't have the chance to meet him until later. Maybe Osmond will let her meet him before they get married, because he cares about her happiness, but it certainly wouldn't be for any extended amount of time. So Osmond is kind of being the gatekeeper to Ingrid, for better or for worse. And so he's the one who's taking charge of this whole getting to know this guy situation. But on that note, that's about what I'm going to say about what's going on here for now. Tomorrow, Kira's going to have another baby. She's in question mark. And then this little guy, he should be aging up. Oh, not for 4 days. Okie dokie. But yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to leave these guys here. We had to start super late in the day because, oh my goodness, because so many things have had to happen in the background. But I think that we'll pop over really quickly to check on Portia, meet her new husband, and see kind of what's going on with her and what her new house looks like. So I'll see you in a moment when we get there. Okay, so here we are with Portia, Ingrid, and Portia's husband. This is a sim that was shared on the gallery. His name is Alec Blount, and he is a noble sim. Portia's parents arranged her marriage for her at birth, as is kind of the custom for wealthy people at this point in time. And they do have amazing compatibility, which is really good because Portia struggled to get along with people, pretty much any of the male sims that she's ever met. She just never really gets along with them. But it's funny because Portia, every single sim she's met, she's found basic looking or unattractive. And it's the same with him. She thinks he's basic looking. He, however, thinks that she's very attractive, which is a real pattern. I don't know why that happens. I do think it's funny, though, that consistently that is the case. She's so funny. Yeah, go ahead and give her a hug. So Ingrid's here with them, sort of like getting them settled, getting Portia happy to be here. And they're just kind of hanging out together. They're pretty good friends, and they, sort of enjoy spending time together. Alec is kind of an outsider in terms of how things go. What are you drinking? What is this? Oh, tea. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, he is married to Portia. He has a whole family. Oh, he just thinks she's attractive now. That's fine. He has a whole family. He has a father, a mother, and two siblings. And so they kind of, he's got his own thing going on as well. He's a good sim. He's a genius, a bookworm, and a quick learner who wants to be an archaeology scholar. He's roughly the same age as Portia, who, if you've forgotten, is a genius and a bro, and wants to collect things. Ingrid, I think, is a klepto. Yeah, she's a klepto and a geek, so she's quite an interesting character, but this is their little house. I just built it for them the other day. I actually think I looked for pictures of medieval English estates, but I think that this one was actually a picture of a gatehouse at the front of a castle, but I really like the design. It was different to a lot of the other things that we've made or seen in this one. So the way that it works is that off to this side is kind of like the servants' area, the kitchen, and the larder, and a servant's toilet. Not very nice in there. Whereas over here, this is the dining room, the entertaining space. Ingrid, you're so beautiful. Ingrid, I do love you. I've always loved you. Sole survivor of your mom. Poor kid. So yeah, this is the dining space. A fun little known fact about the medieval period is that the nobles, at least, were very obsessed with colors. It was incredibly expensive, but they did like having colors, so I kind of wanted to give a nod to that with the yellow everywhere. And then we've got sort of a flower arranging table. We've got a couple like simple bathrooms inside because we've got a baby's room. We've got a toddler's room to keep the crying separate from the two of them. Oh, I got turned around. That's just the bathroom again. This is kind of the family's like sitting area. It's nothing crazy. They've got some games to play together, a harp so that they can play some music. Oh, hello, you two. This is, of course, Alec and Portia's bedroom with a bassinet ready for a baby to come in. That's their duty. They're supposed to do that. Oh, Ingrid. And then over here, this is the sort of like room for the children when they get older. And this is where Ingrid's staying right now while she's here with them. So, things are going pretty okay here. They're all pretty happy, pretty relaxed, pretty chilled out. But I think that we shall go ahead and leave these guys here in their little pocket of happiness. I just didn't want to completely abandon Portia and not mention anything that was going on with her life. So we'll leave these guys here for now, and in the morning we'll be back with the main family to do tallage and for May Day celebration. So I will see you in the morning when we get there. Alright, so here we are with the main family. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, I think. The rooster just crowed. And some of the Sims are only just now getting to sleep because I came here after doing background events, and a lot of them were hungry. There was a lot of weeds. I think Edgar just spent the last 5 hours weeding, so I'm sure that there won't be any more weeds first thing in the morning, right? Oh But it'll be a nice day to be here because today should be May Day, if I'm not very much mistaken. Oh, that reminds me. It's been asked for by a couple of people about the festivals and traditions that I use, and that sheet should be online now. I believe Gertrude... This game is always threatening about Gertrude's life. Go ahead and use the bathroom, buddy. I just had him do the super power nap from Little Miss Sam. It gives so much energy back. He was like all the way down here, but I really didn't want him to have to sleep through today because we almost always on May Day or Midsummer's Day, one or the other, end up going to... Oh my gosh, Amelie, I didn't know this was going to happen now. Oh my gosh, go, 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 go. We almost always end up going to an archery competition on May Day or Midsummer's, and I wanted to do one of those, so that's why I don't want him to sleep. But also, go, Amelie, go. Please. Please, let this go well. Edgar, yes, you can like gardening, but now is really not about you, bud. Go, Amelie. Amelie, you've been through so much. I'm rooting for you. You can do this. It's a boy baby. Oh my gosh. Possibly the next heir? A name that was suggested that we might go with is the name Edmund. It's close to Esmond, so it's kind of reminiscent of him, but also it's its own name. And it's close to Edgar and not too close to Edwina. So it still fits with the main family having their heirs typically be E names. After Darius. I don't know when that happened, I just know that it did, but let's do these rolls and see what happens. For Amelie to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's it. She's fine. She's fine. And for the baby to survive, he cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh my gosh! He did it! I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure we were losing him. In fact, I was just kicking myself about giving him a name. But do you know what? Now I'm glad that we did. We gave him a name and he lived! Oh, baby. Oh man, we're so lucky. We've got another baby. Edwina is sleeping so well. She's actually a snuggly sleeper, as I discovered in the nighttime. Nightmare. Total nightmare. Edgar doesn't even know yet. He's just out here chugging away. Oh yeah. And also, it was tallage time this year. The start of a new decade is the start of another tallage. So here are the way that those rolls went. And for our tallage, it's on a D6. How much do we owe? First one doesn't count. 60%? Oh my gosh, 60% of our lot value? Why? I don't even know how much our lot value is right now, to be perfectly honest with you. I've done that roll at the start so that I had time to emotionally prepare myself, so we'll see when we get there what the value of our lot is and what that means financially. Good grief. Oh my gosh, not to interrupt, but Edgar wants to come up here and make a May Day toast to his wifey. Oh, and Grandpa Esmond has come to say hello to little Edmund. That was his name, right? Yes. Yeah, unpleasant surroundings. Listen. Oh, water shut-off day? Oh no, what will we do? So our lot value is currently $52,766, so it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But 60% is still a lot of money. It comes out to 31,660 simoleons. So obviously we have 70,496. We can pay that. But we're about to lose, obviously, more than half of the money that we have. So there it goes. Our money is gone. Okay, so I'll get him going on that because there's no rest for the wicked. And we've got to go ahead and keep everything going. Keep everything chugging along. Amelie, you brought the baby in to go to the bathroom with you? You know what? Sounds like real life. Oh my goodness, kiddo, you have to go. Okay. Object placed. Why? Why? Oh no. Don't be this way, game. Might have been because of the chicken. Oh, Lucia. I'm gonna let it go for now. Cole, can you get up and take care of the chickens? Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to go and deal with these things separately myself. I see. It might be because it's raining, actually, I guess. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but the only one that got planted properly were the mushrooms. Those went down before the rain started. Well, whatever. Where's Edwina? Okay, you put her there. Well, that's fine. Can you go... You're lonely. Can you go tummy time with baby? Lucia's happy because she's in her bear costume. You can go and grab a serving. Are you cleaning one plate up? Okay, fine. Oh, Edgar's playing with Edwina. Cole is depressed because his brother passed away, as you may remember. Amelie, if you want to help out, you are welcome to help out. You are welcome to go and clean the duck coop, tell a story, tell a joke maybe. And then Edwina is not going to go with us to the... Oh, thank you, Estrella. That's, oh my gosh, that's Aiken's wife that recently got an annulment from him. Oh my gosh, you got lift head already? Look at you go. And then after that, you can give her a kiss. A little smooch. Oh, thank you, Cole. Cole's going around trying his best to clean up everything. Esmond Payne. I see that you left your clothes everywhere. Please go and pick up the clothing piles. Lucia, thank you for making yourself helpful, and as predicted, things have already gotten quite a lot more chaotic. Can you please put Edwina down there? And then Esmond, you're going to be the one who's going to organize our little archery day, if you don't mind. Our archery competition. Esmond, I'm glad that you love babies and everything, but please, you can go and, I don't know. Oh, yep, let's start. Okay, we're gonna get out of here and head on over. Who is calling? She called and I'm gonna say, yes, you've got this. Oh, we got a hatchable egg. Nice. Oh, I think Portia's pregnant. Oh my gosh, Audrina, you're very pregnant. Competitor. Who's gonna be the judge here? So yeah, we've got a lot of, yeah, we'll talk to Kenrick. He's our buddy. And our bro, literally. We've had a great day. We've got a new baby. A new heir. He survived his birth role, which is easily the most dangerous one. Cole's here to just, like, hang out and chat. Oh. I don't know that we can win anything today based off of how everything's going. Go ahead and compete, my dude. Esmond, do you have any kind of archery? You've got some. You could come and watch. Do you want to come watch? Edwin's out here. Alex out here. Osmond's out here. John of Gaunt is out here. You're welcome to meet him. When Henry of Grosmont dies, he's actually the one who's going to inherit all of his stuff, so he's about to be our new lord. Oh, they got along pretty okay. You can offer some gratitude to him. Can do a Mayday toast. I do wish that you were wearing a shirt, but you know, it's okay. You can flatter him. Maybe that's gonna help us. Go, Edgar, go! Come on, buddy, you can do it. You've been training for this. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going. It's my bad. Why don't you compete over here? Come on, my dude. Cole's coming to cheer you on. And I'm coming to take lots of photos. And Portia's here. You don't really know Portia, but Ingrid's booing everyone. She's like, I could do better than you. Oh, they're both booing. Who? Who? Edgar, good job being a dude who finds a solution instead of somebody who's part of the problem. Oh my goodness. Surely we'd get paid money. Audrina, get out of the fire. Surely we would get something for saving our Lord's daughter, right? Also, how did that even start there? Edgar's like, you people. He's confident about himself. Missing tooth! But he's like, you people, how did you just all stand here while that happened? What are you up to, you crazy people? Cole's like, yeah, fires happen in my house all the time. I don't know what to tell you. You can have a quick meal, buddy. You can have, I don't know what's appropriate at this point in time. Have a ham and cheese sandwich. That's kind of appropriate. And then Edgar, go ahead and come back out here and compete while the others are distracted by fleeing from the fire, including Esmond. Oh my gosh, Marion's back there weeping. Do you see her? She's back here weeping. Okay, everyone, it's finished. Oh, hey, Alaric. Do you want to say hi to Alaric? He's your... Uh-oh. What is he? I don't know how Alaric's related to you. It's very distant. It was one of your siblings. He's your nephew. No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. No, it's your grandnephew? I don't know, man. I don't know. Blanche also doesn't care. Everybody else is freaking out, but Blanche is just like, whatever. Maybe this will be a good thumbnail. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second to see. I mean, forget about the fact that everybody's hands are clipping into each other's, but other than that, it's like pretty okay, right? Oh, also, Portia, we're too close to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny. Ingrid, with Henry of Grosmont just being like, oh, I see some beautiful ladies around here. And Blanche is just like, oh, these losers. And the Lark is just like, I'm Leaf reincarnated. It's kind of what it looks like. Okay. Well, this is chaotic. Esmond, do you mind terribly talking with Leif over here so that I can try to get a better picture? If you don't mind? Ingrid. I don't know what's even going on right now at this point. I just know that everyone's... Oh no, Audrina just peed her pants. Everyone is just in the way. Oh, Blanche wants to get to know Portia? That's so funny. I actually think that they would probably get along. Audrina, you might want to just go home. You, like, peed yourself in front of everyone, and that's kind of a bummer, dude. Edwin, you've seen worse than this. How's it going over here for you? Oh, you guys are just over here chatting while you play horseshoes? Okay, go for it. This archery competition went kind of weird, and I'm not even sure anybody can win anyway, so what's the point, you know? Osmond's over there talking to John of Gaunt. I don't find that surprising. Who's talking to his servant girl? Marion's annoyed. Ingrid is literally just continuing to freak out. But then again, you know, she lost a lot of people pretty early on, so maybe this is like, you know, she just can't handle stuff like this. Maybe we'll throw one tomorrow and say this was a fake. Let's all go home. Esmond, you've really got a pee-pee. Are you gonna make it, or is it gonna be a disaster? Well, I don't know why that didn't take off fire. Like, there was a fire. They were there for the fire, so really shouldn't it count? Look at these guys over here. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but it's gonna save some time, so I guess we're heading back through the map. Funny, funny. Oh no, I forgot that okay, I have to cheat her need, because if not, we won't have a chance to. We're gonna lose her, so can you please put Edwina here? Don't check her, just put her there. And then Cole, you're kind of the animal whisperer. Do you want to clean this stuff and tell them a story and hug them? Esmond, I'm sorry, Edgar. Go warm yourself and then go ahead and grab a serving if you don't mind. Amelie, are you putting baby down? Your fun is really low. Why don't you go and light this fire? Do we have... You like a lot of things. You like harp, knitting, cross-stitch, horse riding, baking. And then Cole, buddy, once you've done that, you can clean Gertrude, you can feed her, you can talk to her, you can pet her, you can hug her. And then you can milk her, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, a hatchable egg. Oh, we're so lucky. We're so lucky with all of our eggs. Hatchable eggs? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, the baby is upset. Whoopsies. No wonder Edwina can't sleep. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, don't. Edgar, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Edgar. Comfort her. Comfort her. Gosh. I should have moved Edwina down, or the baby down. One or the other. Edwina and Edmund. It's okay, Edwina. We've got you. Do you have a stinky diaper? No, you're fine. Do you want a raspberry? We'll give you one. Amelie, if you could hurry up just a little bit. It's just that the screaming really gets to me. You know, I'm weak like that. Cole, you're taking forever to walk around. I'm not trying to be hard on you, buddy, but every time I look around, you're meandering. Oh my goodness. Change the diaper. I thought I told you to feed the baby. I'm positive that was the first thing I clicked, and yet here we are. Why clean out spoiled food now? Tummy time with her instead, please. Oh, no, she wants to go night-night? Don't do that then. No, no. You mind your own business. She's trying to go to sleep. What does she want to do? She wants to try for a baby? You don't have to tell me twice. You know what I mean? Become best friends. That's what I want. Then sing about May Day. And then, I don't know, share May Day excitement. I want her to have a good holiday. She deserves it. You're doing that? Lucia's not really being helpful, but at least not being a problem. Edgar's just waiting for his wife to come and help. How? When and how? Dude, oh my goodness. You know what, buddy? I need you to go out to the forest and you can spend some time bathing in the stream. She's the one who wants to try for a baby with him. Like, I didn't put that there. She put that there. It is a bit fast. They just had a baby. Oh, he wanted to meet someone new? Whoopsies. Typically, if you ask to try, it doesn't go well anymore. I don't know why. We've talked about this before. For some reason, something's gone wrong with that. Since when? They weren't old. You lie to me, you jerks. Cole, get out of this conversation, buddy. You can go, I don't know, collect the eggs again, please. He's feeling flirty. We'll see if he accepts it. I doubt that he will, but we'll see. We'll try. We'll try to ask him. Oops. See, I don't know why they do that. Edgar. No. You can ask, and we'll see if that works. Maybe because she has the want it'll work? Oh, what the heck? Leeches! Ew. That's nasty, man. So anybody ever had leeches on them before? Oh, it worked? Well, maybe don't ask again. I don't want multiples. I actually don't want another baby right now, but she said please, and it's her life. Okay, you're done with that. Cole, I don't know what you're doing, bud. Oh, you're waiting. You can go. You can go and run the risk of leeches as well, okay? Just you. Off on your own at nighttime. That's safe, right? Oh, dear. Will this count for her? I hope that it does, because if not, that was a massive risk for nothing. And then to be honest, I really don't want another baby right now. I regret my actions immediately. It's an immediate regret of what I've done. I don't know why I do these things. Sorry, it's not bedtime for you, kiddo. You've got to go and repair that. And then you can clean it too if you don't mind. Lucia. Oh, there's no more food left. Okay, you can make some food. In fact, maybe, do we have enough of something to make a good meal? We could make some roasted fish. Are enough people actually hungry? That could have been a waste as well. I'm making bad decisions today. Esmond. Esmond's fallen asleep here at the table. This isn't the first time he's done this. Oh, Edgar, you're so happy with yourself. Oh, I'm nervous. Why did I do that? You, use the bathroom and take a shower. Bear girl. And then if you want to be helpful, you can clean some stuff up. I regret everything that I've done. Maybe she won't be pregnant. She's gonna be pregnant. Well, live and learn. Well, that'll be the last baby, because the household will be full. There's been some talk in the comments of potentially having Grandpa Esmond move to live with the Smiths, because it might be that Graham and Kate, that's why Kate's been coming over so often, is because she wants to, you know, spend some time with, because she lost both of her parents so young. Maybe she wants to spend some time with Esmond before he passes, now that he's getting older. Oh my goodness. Edgar, we're gonna need to go ahead and make Edwina happy again. Change your diaper if you don't mind, Bouncer. And can you, I don't know, we've got to buy some time while Mom is eating because Mom's really hungry. Go ahead and grab a serving. Lucia, you grab a serving too. Cole, actually, you can grab a serving. We don't often get nice food, and this won't be still okay by the time that you know, wake up in the morning. But on that note, that's about the end of this half year. A lot of things happen in the background. Itis Flores had another baby. It was a daughter they named Lyra, and the baby and Mom were totally fine. That's the second of her third baby tries. So far, no boys, which could prove a problem since her husband is a noble, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Conrad Brewer and his new wife also had a daughter who they named Rose and who also lived. It was crazy. I didn't expect it for the Brewers, so that's really good news. Kira Woodhamses, like I mentioned at the start of the episode, had another child. They named him Osbert, and he lived too. He survived his role. It was a lot of good roles. Until we got to the Smith household, where Kate gave birth to another son, but sadly the baby didn't survive his roles. Kate was fine at least, but yeah, the baby didn't make it. So the Smiths have had a really tough time lately. Foursomes became infants. Agatha Lance became an infant. Inga and Alvor Blackwood became infants. And at the end of last episode, after I'd stopped recording, Sten had another baby. Now what happened is that right before Sten was taken, Anastasia had come over one night. They'd been together and she had ended up getting pregnant. She has not known that he's been taken. She thought he's just been ghosting her, and so she got increasingly angrier and angrier until right after she had this last baby, she told her father that Sten was the father of the two children that she'd had illegitimately. Her father, needless to say, is not happy about it. However, that baby did become an infant this half year as well. Leonore Flores, Itis's daughter, and Matthew McCormick, Sophia's last child, also became toddlers successfully, and Bess Smith and Joan Woodhamses became children totally fine. So all in all, it was a pretty good year for roles. The tallage was pretty brutal, and Kate didn't keep her baby, but other than that, it was kind of an okay year, not so much tragedy, so hopefully we're on an uptick turn. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this part. As always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
to noof.
Radafa.
Can Kubu Koiba?
Oh, Sapava.
Ah, yes.
Elfris Yambara. Bina. Temine. Ashwin Mikoya. Yabasa. Sato. Traveling away. Yala. Uh-huh.
Neebs, Alcha.
Learn it.
Oh, Shar. Clark.
Oh,